Morning. 2 seconds. Need coffee. It's 5 o'clock on Thursday the 6th. I think it's the 6th of May 2021. And I'm up. Yeah, go for it. I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I've actually got up at 4:30, sorting some stuff out. And the reason I am up is because I'm at Minsworth. I should have made this an end in the video. Minsworth on the Birmingham and Fazeley canal. Let me do this coffee and I'll get back to you. 2 seconds. Need coffee. Yeah, so I'm at Minsworth. I 2 seconds. Coffee comes first at 5 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, YouTube. Right. Oh, I feel tired. Yeah. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Probably see my eyes are like piss holes in the snow. Haven't had the best kip. For some reason, my brain decided it was gonna start designing a torsion bar system for a wooden car in its sleep. Don't ask me. I don't understand how it all works. Vitamin tablets. Gotta have your vitamins in the morning. So I didn't really get a very deep sleep. But anyway, I'm up at this time in the morning because we're about to hit Birmingham and all its delights. I'm literally on the last mooring, safe mooring, overnight mooring that you can stay at Birmingham at Minsworth. The rest of it then we're going into bandit country full of the lovely chavs, school kids who throw stones at you, drug addicts, hypodermic needles, all that stuff ahead of us today, and hopefully we'll miss it. That's why we're up early. Right, let's have a look at the map. No Google Earth on this channel. Right, where are we? Where's the thing? Right, okay. So I came up as Erdington bottom lock where I did the last vlog with the lakes and that, and I came up here yesterday all the way down to Minsworth down here. I couldn't video it. It was peeing down with rain, and some lovely hire boater went up about 4 hours ahead of me up the flight, left every lock gate open and drained the pounds. So if that was you, took me 6-7 hours to do the blooming locks. Yeah, so I had to walk all the way up to the pound, top one here on lock 2, and empty water all the way down. And this one here was okay. This one here, it was just this bit here. They drained the pounds. They're about a foot deep. So, oh, it just took me forever. I've stopped tonight, last night here, Minsworth outside the boat. I was hoping to be able to get in and have a pint, but of course, because of the COVID and the gardens were open, they decided they weren't going to open. So that was a shitter. So right, today we're heading from Minsworth down in the way. We got 1, 2, 3 locks at Minsworth, which are okay actually. They're just in kind of like suburbs of Birmingham. And then no locks all the way along here under a factory, along to the underneath the motorway, there's Spaghetti Junction. And then we're turning left. That means it's a safe mooring for the night according to the Birmingham cruising network, but I shan't be risking it. And then we've got Aston Flight here, and then we hook right here, and then we've got Farmer's Flight here. So, and then that takes us then into Gas Street Basin, which is kind of safe, to be honest with you, but don't moor there at the weekends because you got all the idiot students jumping on your roof and stuff, thinking it's funny to untie your boat. And then we're down onto the Worcester Birmingham canal, and hopefully by the end of the day, two things: we get on the Worcester Birmingham canal. I would like to get down to the university, because that's like the kind of the first safe mooring on the Worcester Birmingham canal, and it's got a nice bit of grass for the dogs, and you're outside of the concrete jungle. So yeah, I better go show you the boys. They're all wrapped up in the bed, they don't want to get up. Let's go and have a look at them lazy dogs. Oh, it's a bit dark in here. Hello boys. I'll turn the light on for a minute. They're still in bed. Archibald, you alright? And then there's another dog under here somewhere. Is there a big fat dog here? Dad, I don't want to get up. They're out for the count. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say. Oh yeah, so it's just getting light, and like a twaz, I flipping moored last night underneath this bloody thing, which has got like an expansion. It's great big massive. I've got lights on the boat reflecting there. It's got a 2 seconds. Oh, there you go, you can see now. It's got a great big massive expansion joint on it, which goes bang bang every time a truck goes over it. So that's been lovely. So at this side we've got this. It's not too bad. See, they painted over the graffiti on the bridge, so it's not too bad. And this side, I'll show you. Oh, out here. Oh, let's drag them across. There's the boat pub, sadly closed. I mean, it's about 5:05 in the morning, so I don't really feel like having a beer this time of the morning. I've not got it that bad yet. So yeah, let's get some coffee and some breakfast down me, and crack on into Bandit Country. To Birmingham. This is where we moored last night, outside the boat, and I've been to walk the dogs this morning, and I've walked up to the next lock, and it's all set for us, ready to go. So you can tell you're in a nice area when they got great big 6-foot fences like this. They stop people going in the garden and breaking into their houses. So this is just the beginning of it. This is us just coming into Minsworth lock number 3. It's still not too rough down here at the moment, but it will get progressively worse. That's Minsworth Lock 3 done. And like I said, you can see it's starting to get not a nice area, because you can tell a lot by the fences that people put at the bottom of their gardens with jaggy tops on them, and you know, it's yes, this is nothing. Just wait to see what it gets like in a minute. Certainly ain't no postcard village. This is us just approaching Minsworth Lock. It's absolutely peeing it down. It was checked the forecast and it wasn't meant to be raining this morning. Looks like Big Tits on the BBC got it wrong again. Oh well, looks like I'm gonna get wet. Right, that was that lock done. Yeah, a bit of quite a lot of debris in there, so I had to kind of push the boat in and out. It was an absolute nightmare, and it peed down the rain, so I had to I couldn't film it, I'm afraid. I shan't be filming many of the locks today because I'm just in such a rush. I got a lot of locks to do and I don't want to be hanging around Birmingham. This is the old Cincinnati works up here. I'm not sure if it's Cincinnati. When I used to do the engineering, they used to have engineering machines called Cincinnati's, big cross cutters, horrible things to work on. Chop your fingers off, no problem. Well, that's where they used to make them. Obviously, it's all houses now, and as you can see by the sky, it ain't looking too promising. So, but it's stopped raining now. So, Carol, you are forgiven. If it rains again, you're in my bad books, and I'll never watch your weather forecast ever again. Right, I better start slowing down and getting ready for the lock. So this is the last one of the Minsworth flight, and then we're into bandit country then. This poor guy down here obviously had enough of having his window smashed. He's just put a board on there. This is just coming out of the lock 3 Minsworth flight. And we're starting to get a lot of rubbish in the canal. Means we're getting close to the city. Lovely, nice, clean water. Right, that's the Minsworth Lock 3 done. Next stop, Aston flight. I'm sorry if I sound downhearted about Birmingham. The centre's nice, but the outskirts are an absolute dump. And it's full of idiots with, they just dump rubbish in the canals and needles, and yeah, not somewhere I'd like to live. But it's we're just coming along. This is Minsworth, it's in the background, and it's very industrial down here. You've got like factories on the side, and then you've got your main roads, etc. on the other side. It's rush hour at the moment, so it's pretty busy. So yeah, we're going to crack on now, get up to Getty Junction, and second left, not the first left, Del, otherwise you're going to end up going down a blooming Grand Union. I went down that way last time and that is not nice. I'm hoping this way is going to be a bit better. More locks, but yeah, last time I picked a sleeping bag up on the prop and everything, and it is just, I've got stones chucked at me from ewes, big gangs of blooming ewes, and yeah, it wasn't enjoyable. So I'm going down the Worcester Birmingham, the Birmingham Fazeley, down the Aston, up the Farmers, up the Aston, up the Farmers, into Gas Street. So hopefully that'll be a better route. More locks, hard work, but hopefully the better route. So only time will tell. Right, better crack on. This is Erdington Hall Bridge, and after we have a tunnel. Well, it's not a tunnel. I think it's a tunnel, but it's kind of got gaps in it. Yeah, that's right, it goes under a factory, I remember now. There's your factory. I might have picked something up on the prop. Oh no, he's alright. And there we go. Stodgyville. You won't want to come through here at night. Right on for the dogs. Right, you stay on the back there, mate. Yes, there's a factory above us at the moment. They just built a factory on top of a canal. I don't know. A bit weird, isn't it? The old twinklers will come on like Christmas. I don't think we're that far away from the junction now. I shall have a look at my map in a minute. As we can see, we have the chav tag. I mean, what do they get out of that? You know, just scribbling a bit of junk on the walls. I mean, you've got to be like retarded or something, haven't you, to get like a kick out doing that? I mean, weird. I can understand graffiti. Some graffiti is quite nice. And I know if you go on the main line on there through Birmingham on the main line, there's actually some really good graffiti, and also down to Worcester, Birmingham, which you'll see on the way down on the side of a factory. But these tags, it's just people that aren't talented, can't draw, they just want to scribble something and try and make themselves famous. But they're just idiots. I'm going to have to reverse my propeller in a minute because I'm pretty sure I got something on there. It's splashing like mad. And that was that. And then quick trout pool bridge. And yeah, a bit of a weird one, that one, isn't it? Loads of rubbish. Onwards and upwards. This is us just coming up to the junction. It's a big substation there, some serious juice going through it, and that's the M6, or the motorway, which the American guys out there, subscribers, that's our version of your freeway. So yeah, loads going on here. Some big oil filled transformers there. With some big voltage. That's 11,000 volts. You don't want to get anywhere near there, mate. Otherwise, you'll have spiky air and smoke a lot. So it's just coming round to the junction. So this is us just under the motorway, and we are, you have to excuse my map because it's we're just there, and we're going to turn down here. Yeah, map's soaking because we had a downpour, and then we're going to go there. So yeah, it's not the nicest of canals, the Birmingham and Paisley. In fact, you might have noticed I don't bloody like it. It's an horrible canal. There's Star City there if you want to go see a cinema and all that. Well, post-COVID, probably shut at the moment. Yes, that's the M6 motorway up there, and we are taking the second left, not the first left out. That would be the wrong canal. Bloody canals everywhere here. Birmingham's got more canals than Venice. Just for you that didn't know. It's, they're all over the flipping place. Right, here we are at the junction. Salford Junction, I think that's what it's called. I gotta try and multitask here, so please bear with me. The canal you can see to the left, which goes down there, that is the Grand Union Canal. That will take you to London. And I've done that one before, and believe me, it's horrible. The bit that goes through Birmingham is horrible. The one we're going for is the second one. Just slow down a second. It's the second one. I gotta try and do a turn here, and this is a really tight turn, by the way. If you're coming up from Birmingham, this is why these guys have they put loads of tyres here, because it is really tight turn as you're going like kind of back on yourself. Right, so that there is the Grand Union to London. It's got the Grand Union Bridge on there. Those bridges follow you all the way to London. And we're going down here, which takes us following the Birmingham and Fazeley Canal down into Gas Street Basin, which is the centre of Birmingham. And there you go. Pause here. Oh, this is a nice easy turn. We can do this one. So yeah, we're fine. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna make it. We could do a bit more power, but I can't really do that and hold the camera. There we go. A bit more power. We're going to city centre, Gas Street Basin. Hopefully we are anyway. Never been down this canal. This is new canal day. A new section of canal day. So yeah. And that is, I think it's called Salford Junction. It's inner city, voting in the Bronx. And there's the good old M6. And it's freezing. This is where all the druggies come to play, and it's that bad down here. I'm just going to do the lock, but I've just actually just hooked something out to be disposed of correctly. And look, hooked a load of hypodermic needles out of the canal.